Okay, so today I'm just gonna go over really quickly what you're gonna be doing for the week. This week is set up a little different. So first and foremost, you guys are gonna be doing research. So throughout this week, you're going to gain a basic understanding of conspiracy theories and review potential research options for conspiracy theories. You're gonna select this conspiracy theory and generate a research question to guide inquiry. You're going to utilize your online databases and the web to locate information over selected research topics, organize the research through the use of source notes, and generate a summary of findings that provides an overview of the research finding and a short determination over the credibility of your conspiracy theory. What does credibility mean? Like, can we trust it, right? So you do have several things that are due, but they're going to be due sporadically. And so I will show you the agenda that I created for you guys to make it easier for you to remember. So let's look at that. So here's your agenda and due dates, okay? So today, I'm gonna give a brief overview of conspiracy theories. Then I'm gonna release you so that you can choose your topic and then generate a research question. Those are due by 11:59 p.m., okay? Then for Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm not gonna be here because there is STAR testing, so you're gonna be doing independent research. You're gonna be finding sources and constructing source notes. I am going to be opening those folders later today. I'm gonna put examples and walk through videos for you guys so that you guys know exactly what I'm looking for. On Thursday, you are going to submit your source notes. You have to have 6 sets of source notes, which means you need 6 sources. And then Friday, you're gonna provide a summary of findings and the determination of credibility. This one right here is a summative. So you want to make sure you get it in, okay? There should be no reason that you don't get it in because you have all week in class to work on it. Because after our overview, I'm going to release you and it's all on you, independent research, okay? So if you don't get it in or you mismanage your time, that's on you, all right? Any questions? Okay, so just a brief overview. Conspiracy theories. The truth is out there. Does anybody know what that's from?
That's from, I feel like it's from us.
No, it's from X-Files. Okay, so for me, it's gonna get interesting because I'm gonna find out exactly the way your brains work by finding out if you believe in these conspiracy theories. So it is, this whole week is just conspiracy theories. Next will be a whole different topic, okay? So conspiracy theories tend to be about aliens, government plots, cultural movements. Those are things that I find interesting. So before I have you start researching, I do want to give you some basic background information. So according to Merriam-Webster, a conspiracy is a secret plan made by 2 or more people to do something, and a theory is an idea that is suggested or presented as possibly true, but that is not known or proven to be true yet. Okay, that's why it's a theory. If you ever hear theories, that's because they haven't been proven right, haven't been proven wrong. Okay. So a conspiracy, therefore, is a set of possibly true ideas believed by a group of people that explain something secretive, but the idea has not yet been proven. Okay, what are some conspiracy theories you guys have heard about? Yes.
Okay. I've been watching a lot of TikTok lately, right? And on TikTok, there's this guy, and he goes through tiers of conspiracy theories. And there's just one where in the church, I don't know what it's called. Basically, where somebody has died, like in the 1700s, but they still their body's still not embalmed. You decay and all that, right?
Yeah.
Their body still looks healthy and stuff. And so they have them, they worship them inside the church. I think it's somewhere in Spain. They think the conspiracy theory is that those bodies are actually made out of wax.
Oh, okay.
Not actual bodies.
Okay, so the people are like worshiping something that's fake.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then you had your.
I saw this one yesterday, also on TikTok. It was about.
Oh my God, y'all are down bad.
It was about how yeah, I don't want to be there.
Okay.
So pretty much like a week before the really bad winters in Texas had this thing where they were trying to secede from the United States or something. I don't know if that's true, but I think it was.
There was a movement, yes.
And and then the government had made those storms happen, so Texas would be dependent on the United States government.
Oh, yeah,
They
I
couldn't
remember
leave.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything around us is fake. We're in a simulation. Everybody's
Okay.
Nobody-
Matrix,
Okay,
We all
okay.
died.
Matrix.
We are all dead.
See, now I got my grandma, I remember two of them. Alright, so
Y'all need to
if you
put
think
this-
about it, they're kind of the same concept, they're not the same concept. There's one where the United States government has been able to control the weather.
Yes, so I have heard that one. My brother actually believes that one, I'm not gonna lie. One of my brothers,
Y'all ever
about the
seen
weather,
Igor?
because also
I mean.
when the planes fly over and they
It's a
leave those
fictional
streaks in the
movie.
sky. They believe that's part of it. Yeah, so there's tons of conspiracy theories out there. So I did provide a list for you guys. However, if none of those interest you and you do have a conspiracy theory that you want to do, just let me know. But you will have to find an original video for it so that you can cite that, okay?
Gravity is real.
So there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there because people do not believe facts, the facts of something, or they seem a little wonky, right, about events and things like that. So instead of believing the truth of the event, they believe something's hidden behind it. And actually, conspiracy theories are so popular that back when I was about your age and a little older, there was a whole show dedicated that was called The X-Files. And they were supposed to be these government agents that dealt with like aliens and things like that, right? And it was a huge show, huge, right? And so if you ever hear the truth is out there, it's from this show. There's also a sound like yeah, that goes with it. So, because I'm slick like that, this is how I segue into it. The truth is out there and I want you to find it, okay? So you're gonna do that by selecting a topic and generating a research question. Then you're going to research your topic and locate 5 additional sources. And I say 5 additional is because you'll see that on the list that I give you, if you click the link, it takes you to a video that gives you anywhere between a 5-minute to a 30-minute little like synopsis of it. Okay, they're mostly BuzzFeed ones with the 2 guys. And I want you to pay attention to how they act with each other because that is an option for you when you do your final project, okay, to set it up. So, and then you're gonna use your research and source notes to construct a summary of findings and determination of credibility. So as you'll see, I have, right now, when you guys look at your Schoology, you're only gonna see this one open, but by this afternoon, I'm gonna open these 2. So you're gonna go in order. Assignment 1, choosing a conspiracy theory and generating a topic. Then once you've submitted that, you can move on to the source notes. And the reason I have these grayed out is because I'm going to include, again, an example and a video walkthrough of how I want these set up, okay? So that you'll have it and you can like refer back to it. Okay, so let's go into assignment 1. And then for the virtual students, the attendance is going to be all in that black folder back there. So choosing a topic and generating a research question. So here's what you're going to do today. You're going to check out the list of conspiracy theories. I think there's a little over 20 of them. And you're going to determine which one you want. But here's the requirement. Whenever you choose which one you want, you need to create a source entry, source notes for that video because you have used it as a research, right? It has been the beginning of your research. So these range from anything from like government conspiracies to aliens to like the death of Biggie, you know, and Tupac, to some newer ones. The ones like 9/11 and the QAnon, those are not BuzzFeed videos, but they're still short little clips of it, okay? So here's the other thing that I want you to know. So, and like I said, there's a lot of them. And if there's any that there's a conspiracy theory that's not on here, and again, you want it, just let me know, but you're gonna still have to have 6 sources. Make sense? It's just, I won't have provided one for you. Make sense? Yes, yes, yes. No? Okay.
Human combustion?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, there's this conspiracy theory that there's certain people that can
Explode?
pretty much burst into
Iron
flames.
Man 3?
Yeah, like they burst into flames.
Are we talking about Avatar season 2? Combustion Man?
So, yeah. So, once you choose your topic, it is on you to generate your research question. but it has to hit all these marks. Remember, clear, focused, concise, complex, and arguable. If you're struggling with your research question, just come talk to me or email me and I will help you out, okay? Because that is due, both your choice and your research question are due by 11:59 tonight. That way I know for a fact that you have it and you're ready to go research for the rest of the week. Now, there are requirements for your sources, and I'm gonna show you that too, just real quick. Let's see. So I'm gonna show it to you. So for your source notes, there are requirements. You have to have 6 sources total, but 1 source is gonna be your original video. 2 sources need to be from the online database. 2 other sources can be online articles, whether that's the database or web. But what's the deal with the web? You have to
There's a
prove what?
lot.
You have to make sure it's credible and you have to set up the citation yourself. And then another source needs to be a YouTube video, documentary, or film. Okay? And it will have to be in MLA format. And again, I'm going to give you an example of that. And the same thing with the summary of findings. The summary of findings, basically, you're going to take all the information you got and with your source notes, right? Because you're going to only hit the important parts of your source notes and just give me a summary of it. And then based on the research that you did, you're going to tell me with support, do you believe in your conspiracy theory?
Yes.
Right? Or do you think it's a hoax, right? So the one that I'm actually researching right now and going to show as an example when I do the videos is if Hitler was still alive.
No, that's a fact. Andrew.
There's people that believe that Hitler survived and went to Argentina.
Have you seen the show?
I've seen the shows and stuff, but they also have medical data that says that he was dead. So it's kind of
And then like the show got canceled because
Well, there was a
it
show-
went too far.
there's
You know,
shows
if
in
I
this.
was a war criminal and I faked my death, I'm pretty sure I could trick some doctors into saying that I was dead.
So again, this is how conspiracy theories start, right? Because there's always that, well, what if, right? So from what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing, I do believe that he might just possibly have
Didn't
escaped.
Hitler like have like
Well, he
people
had,
that look like him? and
well,
go
he had
out
all
and-
kinds of, he had access to all kinds of things,
Well,
right?
I mean,
And
it wasn't like-
people should be
I
alive,
mean,
so of course it's people that look like him.
Hitler was probably one of the most evil people in the world. However, he was intelligent.
If
So
he
I
wanted
mean,
to
it-
make people all blind and
Rude.
blue, I'm sure he could make
So-
them
Me.
blind.
But
No, but
So-
I'm saying that he had people that
So-
look like him.
any questions about what is expected of you of this week? You want to stay on top of it this week because you're going to be doing the same thing next week. Okay? Because then with the final week, you're going to choose which one you want within your group or which conspiracy theory, which unsolved mystery. And you're going to be recreating your own podcast, your own informational video.
Wait,
So,
we said it doesn't have to be somebody in this class, right?
no, it doesn't have to be somebody else.
I'm about to do mine with Claire. You have to-
So you don't have to do with in this class. It can even be students from outside this class. It can be somebody, a family member, right? I just need it to be interesting, right?
That one crazy grandma.
So I mean,
My God.
this is definitely an assignment I would do with my sisters because we have these type of discussions, or with my brother because he's a conspiracy theorist.
Or with Coach
So,
Johnson.
Yeah, or with
I
Coach
walked
Johnson.
in, I heard it.
So definitely. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask me. Again, I'm gonna be out all week, but I will have access to my email. Because it's always on my phone. So email me back, I email back real fast. So just email me if you have any questions. Just make sure that you're staying on top of your deadlines because these grades will help you, okay? I'm trying to give you guys enough grades so that I can drop at least 4 of your lowest grades. All right? All right, and for those of you that didn't turn in late work, turn in your late work. Anything that is in the 4th weeks, 9 weeks folder, you can still turn into me. All right, let's end strong. I don't want you guys to fail. All right, any questions?
No.
All right, so go ahead and start accessing those conspiracy theories and choose one, or let me know which one you're gonna be doing.
You said just let you know right now?
Man,